What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Got some car content for you today, so kind of pretty excited to get this back going. But we are working on the 240, the RB car today. We are replacing the coil packs. They finally came in. So let's take a look at them. I bought the Yellow Jacket coil packs from, I think, rightdrive.com or something. From Canada. They sell a bunch of like Nissan stuff. Took a little bit longer than I wanted to get here, but here's the coil packs, and we got 6 of them in there. So we're gonna do that. Gotta unload the car from the trailer, and I may move it up here. As you can see, I moved my dad's car into the other booth, or I guess the quote-unquote paint booth, so I can have more room to work in here, as well as have like toolbox and TV to watch whatever we want. I don't know if Brett's coming over. I don't know if there's any meets later on today. Usually the local car people make like a pop-up meet or something. So if there is one, I may go to that, take the 240 just to make sure everything's good with it. But let me get it up the trailer and we will go from there. All right, guys, as you just saw, we have the car unloaded. I'll go over the car again because some recent videos have done pretty well, and I think let me adjust the GoPro. Sorry, I got a couple new subscribers, so if they didn't go back and watch and they want to continue watching the channel, this is the drift car. It is, I still got stuff in there from the last event. It is an RB20 S13. I got a bash bar, obviously. The guy who swapped it made that janky ass trans thing, so I had to get a likewise shifter relocator that moves it back just a little bit, and it makes it pretty much perfect. Got some, obviously, a boost gauge and stuff like that. Got an NRG Prisma seat and the Bridgemoto harnesses. Very, very good harnesses. Recommend Bridgemoto. I forgot what mirrors I got, but I need to actually paint these to match. And then here's the motor, RB20 from an R32 Skyline. And this is the issue. This coil pack went out. It was on number 5. And I thought I'd maybe lost compression or something, because that was the cylinder. If you remember, I had dropped the coil pack bolt in there, or screw in there, and let it run for a few seconds, so it damaged it a little bit, but we had repaired most of that. It's got a new Tomei head gasket, MLS head gasket, Cometic MLS exhaust manifold gasket, and then 2 new OEM intake manifold gaskets, so we should be good there. Has an RB25 turbo on it. Really want to get a bigger intercooler. It's kind of small, and I want to fix these because these are a little janky, as you can see. I guess the car's been previously damaged as well, so that's always fun. But here today we're going to replace the coil packs and see if that fixes the issue. I believe in like a couple videos back, I went to a drift event, unloaded the car, and immediately had an issue with the timing belt was over tensioned. So basically sounded like the car was twin charged, turbo and supercharger. So we fixed that, or I fixed that morning, went out there, turned 3 laps. The car felt really good. It started breaking up like almost close to red line in the burnout box, and then it really didn't do it on the 3 laps. So I thought everything was fine. Came back in, just wanted to check to make sure I wasn't leaking, because that was another issue. As soon as I unloaded, or as we were loading it, we found that issue. But it turns out it was just a loose hose clamp. Fixed that. And I think that was about it. We didn't have any issues, but I went out there, and as soon as I initiated, it just kind of lost power because it running on 5 cylinders. So we're going to fix this car, in which the next event is in a few weeks. Actually a little over a month from now, sorry. So we're gonna try to get this car ready for that event. It'll be the last event before Fall Double Down, unless the group was trying to get everyone together to go to a mid pond for a private day. So we're gonna attempt to do that. If we don't, then I'll probably make videos. Like I may be getting a chance to buy some really cool 5-lug wheels. So I may buy those, and then by Fall Double Down, try and 5-lug swap the car, get those wheels on there. I may just try and sell the G and buy a kit for this, mainly just front and rear bumper. I kind of like the side skirts. And then probably I will eventually, either in the off season or depending how hard it is and when I can get one. The roof on this is just messed up. It's Bondo nightmare. So I wanted to do a carbon roof, and one of my friends just sent me a video on how to replace the roof with a carbon Kevlar one. So I may do that, it depends. Really want to get some of the, 'cause this fender is kind of messed up here. You can see that. And I really just want to get a new fender to make it look nice. And I know that, I don't know if it was like Circuit Dreamer or someone was making like OEM metal stamped fenders. So I may buy 1 or 2 of those and swap that. I think that's pretty much it. Put the Advans on from my other car because I was having an issue with the 17s, which I think the tires are just too big. They're like 215/45s, I think. And Dylan and all of them were saying that I need to go down to 40s to avoid rubbing. We fixed some of the rubbing issue by cutting, and it was rubbing the wiring harness, so we had to move it up even further than we did before. But yeah, I will try and set up the camera, and we will get the coil plugs out, or coil packs out, and swap the new one. Alright, so if you saw me kind of messing with stuff over there, ran into a little bit of an issue. The coil packs will not work, that I've figured out. So I'll show you like the listing. If you can see that, that's the coil packs that are on the listing. I've heard people say like S1, S2 coil packs, didn't really know what they meant. So apparently this right here is an S2 coil pack, meaning that the igniter chip is actually in the coil pack rather than on the back of the block or the head. after talking with some people, one of my Trey with the R32, he kind of explained it to me that you can usually buy like a bypass harness that gets rid of the igniter chip, and I don't know if the previous owner did that or if the wiring harness that is in it, the wiring specialties one, just completely bypasses it. But I saw those on the website and they look like the ones I had on the car, so I ordered them, but they sent S1, so they will not work on this car. So I emailed them, but of course they don't work weekends, so I won't know anything until Monday. But we'll see. If they say like you got to pay a restocking fee, and if you do, then, or if I have to, then I'm probably just gonna try and sell these around here. They seem to be more common, and either order some cheaper S2 coils just to make the event, and then eventually do an LS coil pack conversion, which I probably should have just gone and done to begin with, but I was figuring this was just going to be an easy way to, an easy plug and play, but of course with me nothing's ever easy. So car's not fixed, just very, very frustrated at the moment. So I guess I'll just cut it here, put a post out trying to see if someone local has one S2 coil pack. If they do, then I'll get it, repair the car, and hopefully drive it around a little bit. It needs to be driven, but just frustrating to wait that long, spend that much money, and they're not correct. So yeah, if something changes, you'll see it. If not, then I will see you guys next time. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. See ya. Alright guys, so this is kind of a continuation to the beginning of this video. It's been about, I think, 3 days now. So we're working on this car, RB car, and I got the wrong coil packs. They were for the S1, like actual RB20 coil packs, but I did not know, or they were actual RB20 coil packs. I did not know that this harness, they got rid of the igniter and everything, so I use S2, which are RB, I think, 25 and 26 coil packs. So shout out to Right Drive, I believe, parts. That's what it is. Hang on. These guys right there, they sent me these coil packs, which are the correct ones, and provided like a label just to send the other ones back for no charge. So shout out to them. Super thankful. And it happened, they shipped them out yesterday and I got them today. Today's Tuesday, so it was super quick. Thank you so much. The camera's fixing to die, so I may charge it while I swap everything over, and I'll see you once that's done. Bye. Alright guys, so camera charged up a little bit, but we finally got them in. Not super hard. I probably need to get some more coil pack screws. The ones that are in there I don't really like, but let's start it up and see if she runs smoothly. Trying to get everything set up. Definitely sounds a lot better. Idles a lot smoother than it was. So I don't know what coil packs came out of it, but Mason recommended these, the Yellow Jacket coil packs, and he had them in his car for a while, or I think he said like 100,000 kilometers or 10 or 1,000 kilometers, something like that. It was for like several months, but finally glad we got this thing back going. An event next month, so we'll have pretty much, I think, everyone there. It's gonna be very, very exciting, very, very happy, and hopefully this car runs with no issues this time. So, see. Everything sounds good. So, if anything happens between now and the event, obviously I'll make a video on it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Kind of glad this video turned around. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. See you guys later.